All right, so spark now. We be sparking till 10 a.m. Turn on.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Dash and Dave here again. Please click that subscribe button and hit that like button. Thank you very much.
All right, Thursday, November 10th, 2022. This is day 3 of the Walmart Spark $210 bonus challenge that we're going after. We're sitting at 7 trips, so we've completed the 3 needed to get to 40 or 50 bucks. We see the discrepancy, but we're past that and moving on. 3 more trips to get a $110 bonus, 13 more trips before the end of Friday, the 18th, and we'll get 210. So we're on pace. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, so I have my Dasher app set. I changed all my times to start at 10 a.m. for the rest of the week, or the next foreseeable 2 weeks here. I'm going to try to, do as much Spark as we can. And they're throwing money at us. There's new programs as of this morning for my market. Okay, the top one here. This is for Sam's Club. I'm sitting here at Sam's. We just topped off Speedwagon. This is for today, the 10th of November. Each completed trip can get an additional incentive of $20, no upper limit. Now it says each completed trip can get. So I'm going to assume that there are going to probably be some larger order offers, larger customer orders. And I've never seen a Sam's Club yet in my grand total of 2 days of sparking. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, now on the bottom of the page here, this is for today and tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, the 10th and the 11th. 6 trips will be $18. 8 trips will be $32. And this is, I guess, trips. It didn't say Walmart. It didn't say Sam's Club. I guess it's just any trips. So I'm assuming this, of course, is in addition to the other one. 6 trips between today and tomorrow for $18. That's a possibility. All right, so spark now. We be sparking till 10 a.m. Turn on. Okay, we're sparking. All right, we got an offer. Let's take a look at it. Curbside, $13, 2.9 miles. Boy, we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds to answer this one. Okay, so you see curbside pickup ASAP, then the little arrow to the right. That's what I've been tapping on to find the physical address and the items. So going to tap on that, and okay, one's going, ooh, 2 pickups, 1 address, same customer. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to take that one. $13, 2.9 miles. It's 2 deliveries to 1 customer. All right, we'll take that one. Okay, so boom, boom. This will be, even though it's 2 deliveries, 1 customer, this will be trip number 8, and I need to fill out my paperwork. Okay, I've only got 25 seconds about curbside pickup. We'll do this again. You tap on the little arrow, and it shows I'm going to the North Grand Mall, then 1111 Duff, 18 items, 35 units. You can tap on that, and here we can see all of the items. And remember, the bags are counted as items. It's $7. Oh, I didn't get that one. I timed out.
A few moments later.
I think it just gave it to me again. It's $7 up at the North Grand Walmart. We'll tap on the little arrow. It is the exact same offer. 18 items. So it's 18 items, 35 units. We're going to scroll all the way to the bottom here. Oh, it's not showing the bags like it has before. I think usually it shows the bags. Oh, there it is. Bag. 14 bags. So just about every item has its own bag. And I can scroll through this. Bagels, SpaghettiOs, sugar-free twist, blah, blah, blah. Candy. Water bottle 1. If I tap on that, nope, nothing happens. Okay. All right. Well, I'm halfway between each Walmart. $7. It's just 10 blocks. So we'll go ahead and I want to get a screenshot of that. 1.9 miles, 40 seconds to go. We will accept that one. Go to home. All right, cool. Start trip. Okay, this is interesting. I glanced at the address, knew where I was going, so to speak. Then I thought, wait a minute, that's the hospital. So there's like finger paints and a few other things and cookies and all that. So I'm guessing I'm going to be dropping this off at the main lobby there. It does indicate a room number. I know that the most recent time I was there dropping off for a guest of the hospital. We were not allowed in. We just dropped it off there, then a nurse got them their food. So this will be interesting to see where I take this. It's looking like stuff for kids, so maybe there's a daycare within the hospital on the ground floor. We'll figure this out. Yeah, I just dropped it off in the lobby there. They'll get it to the proper floor and proper room. I said, do they have kitchenettes in there? And she goes, no. And then the other gal piped up and she said, you know, there is a room where a meeting room type gathering place on the 5th floor that has a kitchenette, and we determined that's where it was going. So dropped it off at the lobby, good to go. So that was trip number 9 to my $110 target. One more trip, we earn 110. And then on the 6th trip incentive for today, that was trip number 2. We get to 6 trips today, we'll get $18 today. So we're a third of the way through that one. All right, so yeah, depending on how this all works out in the long run, you know, 8 to 10 from here on out could very well be a grocery delivering day for Dave. And then at 10 o'clock we jump into food for a couple hours, and you know, so we'll, you know, I am so glad that I got on with Spark. You know, nobody told me to do it. I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And I thought, like I said, I thought I was going to be put on a waiting list. Apparently with all these incentives, they are, you know, looking for people in this market, at least at this time of the year. Could a whole bunch of people like me sign up, and then after the holiday sales and everything, and just fuddy-duddy January rolls around, there's not enough to go around? I don't know. But anyway, so we'll just see how this all works out. We'll make it work in the short term at least. So one more trip, $110. And then I picked up this faux and tea on Doordash, which is up here at the mall. Almost immediately after that, Spark rang in with a pickup up here at the North Grand Mall Walmart, and they're both going the same direction. Now, the Spark one has a lot of time. I don't have to have that delivered until 1 p.m. And this faux and tea, I've been there before, and a lot of times it's not ready. So I can pick up the faux and tea and deliver it and then come back, because the faux and tea delivery is not that far away, and I don't want to be late to the customer. So we'll just see how this works out. I can do it either way. Pick up both of them and then deliver both of them with the, make it and that'd be a Doordash Spark double, or complete the Doordash order, then come back and get the Spark order. Either way, it's gonna work out just great.
Everybody got that?
Okay, just kind of like I anticipated. I said, I'm here for Mary. And he says, that's gonna be a few minutes. I've got several people in there sit down. It's 12:30, the height of lunch. And she's ordering 6 items, one guy there working. And he says, that's gonna be a few minutes. And I said, not a problem, I got something else I can do. I'll be right back. So we'll go pick up the Spark order. We don't have to have that delivered until 1. That's practically 45 minutes from now. Well, half hour from now. And it's in the same direction as where I'm going to be delivering the faux and tea. So drop off the faux and tea, go drop off the Spark, doing a Doordash Spark double. Okay, and I just started the Spark trip, and it says pickup time is 12:45 p.m. and your current ETA is 12:35 p.m. You may need to wait to pick up the order. Start this trip later. Okay, so that's the first time I've seen that. So, okay, cool. We'll just go right back to faux and tea and wait for Mary's order. And I still think I'll be able to zip over to Walmart just a quarter of a mile north of us here and get the grocery order. I think that's the way we'll play it. Okay, just had to wait about a minute or two more, and I've got the order from faux and tea, so I'm going to go ahead and make that delivery because it's only 12:34, and according to the Spark warning that I was early, said even if I arrive there at 12:35, a minute from now, I may have to wait a while, and the scheduled pickup time is 12:45, 12 minutes from now, so no biggie. We'll go make the faux and tea drop and then go get the Spark. All right, All right, this is kind of funny. This is what I was telling you earlier and showing you. 4 items. Cottonelle Ultra Clean Toilet Paper, 12 mega roll, quantity 1. Expert Grill, Pocket Grill. All right, that's cool. 3 bags. 2 items, 3 bags. Must be an extra bag in there. Something else, a little quick tip on Spark, I guess, maybe you could call it. When I made that delivery to the hospital earlier today, when I was in there in the lobby talking to the people, I swiped begin or at delivery, and it said you're in the wrong place. Try again. So I clicked OK, and then I was talking to the ladies there at the lobby, and I was in the right place. I knew I was. It was the address for the hospital. Yada yada yada. And so I swiped at delivery again. It said you're at the wrong place. I clicked OK, got it. Did it one more time. The third time it said, okay, are you sure? Do you want to override? So it took 3 tries. So if you're ever at a place on a Spark delivery that guaranteed that you're at the right place, but the GPS isn't reading it right, or the address or the latitude and longitude stuff in the GPS is not showing you in the right place. And I don't know how sensitive that is. With Doordash, we can be about a block away. But anyway, swipe, you're at the delivery. It says you're at the wrong place, click got it, and do that 3 times. Do that 2 more times for a total of 3, and at least in my case, it overrode and said, are you sure? And I clicked yes. All right, there we go. 10 trips total. We've scored $110 of the $210 incentive, so we just have 10 more trips between now and next Friday to get the 200. This is trip number 3 on the daily incentive that we have here. There's Uber Eats singing in, $4, go away. And we've got 3 trips of the daily 6 for $18 through, so we're halfway through that today. Okay, so I'm doing this 888 restaurant delivery. It's taking me all the way down to South Ames near the South Walmart. And as I'm traveling down Grand here, the notification bell rang in that there was an offer on Spark, and the little tiny notification where you get to see about 3 or 4 words. I thought I'd seen this the other day, and now I know what it is. It was an offer that popped up that was first come, first serve. It said offer, first come, first serve. At least that's what I deduced by what little I could see. It took a while for it to load, and then I was looking at it and it disappeared. So we've seen before here already on a lot of these orders, they're giving you a lot of time to determine whether or not you want to take that offer or not, which is good. But apparently they also have offers that pop up. It's like, we need to get this done. First person to click OK, you get it. And in this case, whoever that person was, they clicked on it in literally seconds. And it was like 1069, 2 orders or something like that. I couldn't get a screenshot of it. So anyway, they have quick offers, first come, first serve, and then I guess the ones with the timer, of course, they put that out to you, give you 3 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever it is to determine whether or not you want to take that order, and that's the way that works. We've even seen the offer come up to me twice. That was yesterday, where that 10 batch order I chose not to take, declined it. Then 3 of them popped up, and that one was there again, so you got a second chance, if you will, to determine whether or not you might want to take that order. So it's real interesting how this all works versus DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Roadie, and the way their methodology, the way they're doing things. Pretty cool, mixes things up. Demand is high. Oh, I missed that. Okay, that just, demand is high. Ooh, there's a 9-minute decision. We're gonna pull over right here. Wow. Okay, it's showing $33.74. I just saw a little notification pop up about demand is high, earn an extra $10. But okay, so this is the Walmart. It's one order, 1.7 miles, $33.74. It's given me over 9 minutes to make a decision on this. Okay, we're going to South Duff. Oh, okay, here it is. This is a shop and deliver. Okay, here it is. 11 items, 26 units. Olive Garden Italian dressing, minced garlic, Red Bull Energy watermelon, Snapple, Folgers cappuccino, Anderson Erickson reduced fat cottage cheese, Twizzlers Poland peel, cremette, fettuccine, cremette thin spaghetti, and 10 bags. Walmart Ames 534. Estimated shopping time 24 minutes. Delivery due time at 1:56, which is only 11 minutes from now. Get the shopping done in 24 minutes, jump in your time machine, go back 10 minutes, and deliver it. Okay. For $33.74. I hear ya. We're going to take that. Hell yeah. And it's 1.7 miles. It's just literally down there at Airport Road from right up here. So, that's it. Okay, that could not have gone any smoother. Wow. They tell you what aisle to go to. Have a nice big picture. Quantities already put in there. You scan it. Like I said, you get the scanner in the same zip code. Bang. Okay. Oh, man. This was cool. This was cool, man. I could do this. I got to stop, hon. You get to go. All right. So, I accepted this offer about a half hour ago. It said something like 24 minutes of shopping time. And so I was in there for about 30. And it was actually pretty easy. I just wanted to make sure I did everything the right way. And part of the thing is like 12 boxes of 1 pound boxes of various spaghettis and fettuccines, so it was all right there. But I could have banged that out twice as quick, and now that I know what I'm doing, wow. So, and it's going to the ground floor. It all fit in one of my little totes there. I didn't get a picture of it yet. I mean, it's groceries. It's bags of groceries. 1 6-pack of Snapple for liquid weight and 1 gallon of chocolate milk for liquid weight. Everything else is, you know, light as a feather. Some cappuccino, the spaghetti, some minced garlic, and that was about it. So awesome, awesome, awesome. And I suspect that the reason this is, and I met my brother as I was walking in. He goes, "You working or shopping?" And I said, "Both." But I suspect that, because I told him how much I was getting, and he went, raised an eyebrow, because his wife has done some Instacart before. But I think there's a $10 peak pay going on right now, if you will. So I think it was like a $23 run, and that seems like a lot for what I just did. But it was, you know, it's going to be 45 minutes altogether, you know, from very beginning to end, I guess. Wow, wow, wow. I'm kind of digging this sparking thing. All right, my first Spark Shop and Deliver. Hot damn. And we can see here on the incentive page, we're at trip 11. We just completed trip 11 towards the 210. We've had 4 trips for the daily 18. Okay, so it's showing me $26.74 for this shop and deliver, and then an unconfirmed daily tip, which I'm assuming is the 7. That'd bring it up to 33. So you know, they have 24 hours to adjust that, I guess. But that's the first time I've seen that. But this is where I was performing the service and delivering versus just delivering. So I would assume that it's probably going to stay the same, but they could throw on a little extra if they wanted, or take $1 off or whatever. So we'll see how that happens. Barry texted me earlier and said, "Have you been tip baited yet?" And I said, "Not yet." So let's hope that 100% streak continues, even if they pull off the $7 tip, assuming that there's a $10 surge on this. The $26.74 is more than acceptable, but I want the whole 33. I'm glad I did that one, that shop and deliver. It was real easy. They started me at the front of the store, told me what aisle I needed to be in, worked me to the back of the store, and then I came up to the checkout. You don't have to scan everything. You scan a QR code, yada, yada, yada. It was my first time, so a guy came over and picked 3 things at random and scanned them, and then he says, once you get better at this will happen less frequently, where they come over you know, once you get into your mode. This is my first trip. And he says, but if it's an exceptionally large one, we'll get notified. We come over to the register, scan some items randomly, yada, yada, yada. So if you've been through this, I'm just talking repeat, but I'm learning it. So I'm passing that on to you that may not know. So anyway, real pleasant experience. The way they walk you through it, I mean, they idiot-proofed it. I did it. This Spark app right now, 3 days into it, has performed flawlessly for me in my market. It's, you know, the scans are right on. They hit every single time. That shop and deliver was just absolutely fantastic. I've been to both Walmarts now for pickups. They are Johnny on the spot out there with your order. I kind of remember waiting some time when I was on Roadie. Of course, that could have been interfaced between Roadie and Walmart. Your driver's here, they get it 3 minutes later. Whereas here on Spark, your driver's here, it dings inside. I mean, literally, I have barely put Speedwagon into park and I hear the cart coming out, and it's coming to me because I'm the only one here. So anyway, good day, learn things. I feel really comfortable with the shop and deliver now. Again, I'm kind of digging this Spark thing. And we'll just see how this plays in to my overall strategy after we get out of the holiday season. And you know, this is the time of year where people are spending money, and today was slow. Like I said, the food orders weren't there today, for me at least. I'm still above 70% accept and trading on Doordash. I'm at 92% completion rate. We'll grind that completion rate back up to 95 for the end of the month, so I'm on the large order program for next month. But we're treading water on the 70% accept and trading. That's okay. That keeps me in the top level. But again, we'll see how this Spark fits into the overall strategy after the next couple months. And one of my viewers, a dasher that I've met here, Erica, she has done this before, I believe, with Spark. Maybe it's Instacart or whatever. And she said that she has found it to be a nice little filler during the slow periods of time. However, I've noticed that the slow periods on one app are the slow periods on the other app. But again, you know, you got to learn your market, know your market, work your market, figure out what works for you. Keep a multi-apping. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And with that, we'll cut this probably too long video. All right, guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hope to see you next time.